frozen, not fresh.
Shh, listen.
You're a guest of Captain Rokoff, right? Welcome.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, huh? So, what brings you aboard? The Society chair has really outdone herself this time. Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him. Well, apparently the award is so valuable, there's only one in existence. It gets passed to a new winner every year. I'm a silver member of the Society, but only 100,000 more credits and I hit the gold tier. Well, that was boring.
An open bar would have been nice, but Dryden's gouging us for every credit.
Have you tried the canapes?
That view is
horrid.
I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? I heard it's fitted with 12 internally flawless 2-carat blue diamonds. Can you believe that? When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk. That's all then? Okay.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society? Pleased to make your acquaintance. Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. All I know is that the award is given to whomever contributed the most to the preservation of Earth as a historic landmark. Not much, other than the fact that they host these wonderfully entertaining gala events every month. Enjoy the rest of the event.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard the Starfield.
Sorry, mind moving along? I'm trying to enjoy the celebration.
Here for business or pleasure?
Pleased to make your... His behavior towards... Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that... You don't necessarily have to... Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. Donations to the Society. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid.
The Society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Quite a lovely
Yes,
Starliner.
I'm extremely
Nothing but the
busy
best for
preparing
the
for the award
society, eh?
ceremony, so this better be important. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Here for business. So what brings you up? Larry likes to drop overly... Sheila Holbrook is chair... Is this about that feature, SSNN? Nice to have met you. That view is absolute. He's been spending a lot of... Sheila Holbrook is... The society is such a worthy... Well, that was boring.
An open bar would have... He's been spending a lot of time with... Sheila Holbrook is chair of the... It's critical that the society keeps the memory. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Hello, are you? He's been spending a lot of... Sheila Holbrook? The society was found. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
If you have any specific...
With all the worthy causes and the settled systems, you'd think people wouldn't waste money on these pretentious luxuries.
Please let me know if your voyage is... Welcome to the purser's... Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed. In the unlikely event, in the even more So, an excellent question. My responsibility. Honestly, Well, if you change your mind... I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy. I don't want to lose my job. Why should I tell you? I'd like to tell you. I really would. All right, but you didn't hear this from me. Do you understand? I don't want to lose my job. I like Captain Rokov, but I think he's mixed up with some very dangerous people. I was bringing some paperwork to his quarters one day, and I found a slate with a message he received from someone named Delgado. That would normally be fine, but the message mentions the Crimson Fleet, as in pirates. Can you believe it? If you want to grab it, the slate should still be in his quarters. Somewhere. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable. How may I assist you? I've only seen it briefly myself, but unfortunately, is there anything else? Have a safe journey.
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone, and my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous. Who? Look, can you just cut to the chase already? What's this about? His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that? Yeah, sure you are. And I'm the Princess of Jemison. You want to try any more bullshit? All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
If you're angry at anybody, it should be yourself for getting mixed up in this ridiculous scheme in the first place.
Judge me all you want, lady. At this point, if I'm going down, then all I'm focused on is dragging Larry down with me. I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski. It's called playing it cool. You should try it sometime. Yeah, I'm getting... Larry got together with my... I doctored the trans... It was going well until... I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that then the algorithm simply passes. The best part is that So, on paper... What do you think is I'm using that gullible idiot. Let's get one thing straight.
I don't know if he's broken the law.
Stoop to it. Dombrowski, the plan's always been not bad for a low... What, are you ready? Vera works for UC Security, and Dombrowski made sure that you need top clearance for that kind. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to
Back to the lodge, shall we? Goodbye.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and
Must you continue? Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might Not at all. I am completely confident that... Excuse me? And why in goodness... And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand? You might be right. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
The society chair is really
Hello.
outdone herself.
You here for the charity event? Oh, absolutely. I'm a firm believer that attending these types of events tends to absolve one of their sins and cleanse their soul. But something tells me you're not really here to discuss the event. What did you really want to talk about? Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
You're a liar and an absolute disgrace to the United Colonies.
Don't test me. You have no idea how high up the chain I am with UC Security. Not only can I make you disappear, I can also make sure the settled systems forget you existed in the first place. Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Maybe, but if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls and...
The notion of tampering with the life support had me worried for a moment there, but it sounds like you know what you're doing.
I have no idea what all of that technical jargon meant, but cause enough confusion and it will buy us plenty of time. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. Get back to it.
So, what brings you aboard?
This must be the passenger. Just store their valuables while the siren is underway.
security of your items.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Here for business or pleasure?
Why the lovely Starliner? Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rockov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. We do our best to keep the ship running smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy, like the life support system. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Could be worse, though, right? I'm the Siren. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy, like the life support system. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Could be worse, though, right? Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner-class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge. Oh, sorry, that area's off limits. No exceptions. Ah, you're a fellow techie, huh? I can respect that. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Whatever you do, don't break anything, or I'll be out of a job.
There's some heavy security protecting this area. Judging from the fact that this is the life support control, it certainly makes sense.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further.
Well, it appears that we've definitely ruined the party. Everyone's gone.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during the burn.
Can you believe the size of this cabin?
I
It's
was
large
wondering
enough
if you
to
were the
accommodate
cause
a
of the
family of
ship-wide
12.
emergency.
God, what a ridiculous
It's time
waste
you
of
stop
space.
playing games and tell me why you're here. I always took him for a fool, but I can't believe he's stupid enough to have gotten mixed up with the Crimson Fleet. Still, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over any evidence? Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet shit list. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I'll end up in jail. This is a lose-lose situation for me. Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong. Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dombrowski straight to jail. At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin.
declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation. Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, first, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me. I see. Well, that certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Oh, do get on with this. There's only so long I can stand being in the presence of this pig.
Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself. Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make. It's the only thing of significant value that I still have in my possession. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Am I hearing things?
Might as well take what we can.
Can you
I was wondering
believe
if you
the
were the...
size of this
It's
cabin?
time you stopped.
It's large enough to accommodate a family of 12.
You're working for
What a
Ikande's...
ridiculous
And even if I
waste of
said...
space.
I don't know where you got that, and that means my money's up. I'd love to see... At least I walk away with... Here, with this, just remember... You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I...
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction.
Well, I'm uncertain. Oh, first, and second, since we're speaking,
All passengers, may I have
I
your
pride
attention,
myself on
please?
having though I'm sure, in blunt, I assume that...
Oh, dude.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Splendid. It appears we've reached... Oh, of course I... Now, if...
We should add that artifact to the collection as soon as possible.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time. Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. You must be joking. After this little stunt I helped you pull, I'm certain Trident's going to rip up my captain's contract. I've got nowhere else to go, so I'm fully expecting that you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. You know, I'm still wondering exactly...
All passengers,
I usually have a
may I
nose
have
for
your
these
attention,
things, but in your case,
captain has
it's a
declared a
mystery.
ship-wide
Very
emergency.
fair. Whatever the case may
Please
be,
report to your cabins in an
apparently
orderly
worth
fashion
risking your
and
life.
remain there until you receive further instructions.
Ah, of course. Anyway, I suppose there's... I owe you one. Don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you. I promise. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be...
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
Haven't you again? I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his answer.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
How do you think this adventure is going? Great. Fantastic. Treasure forever. I'm thinking all three.
We're free and clear for flight.
While we're here, it wouldn't hurt if we checked in at the lodge.
Got anything you need to offer?
Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk, right?
Starfield.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this portal?
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Damn it!
I'm going to end you!
Anything valuable?
You've got nothing.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Oh, no. No, this is just their deep storage facility. All the current records are upstairs in the main facility. This is where they put the older data onto long-term servers. Oh, no. None at all. I'm all alone down here. Yeah, yep. Completely by myself. Well, I guess you're down here too, right? So, that's two of us now. Sorry, not trying to lie to you or anything, just, yeah. Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit. Me? Everything checks. There we go. I gotta get back to work. Can't risk letting any undesirables in here now, can we?
Find anything useful?
Being in the UC always.
Oh, I like your nose. I have to do that.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Need some work? Hey, what can I do for you? Okay, sure. I'm sure you can find something. Just check out the Trade Authority kiosk next to my booth. Otherwise, you should inspect your ship for heat leak. Okay, no problem.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
We're accounted for. We're ready to depart.
state of this place. It's amazing the key is still in one piece.
You want to kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Bog's in a funk that'd kill anyone.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
Got mixed feelings about my last job. On the one hand,
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
EM class? Impossible. There isn't a ship in operation that can navigate that type of interference.
Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this late. EM class. Flyers? Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper.
Both of you shut up and...
This sounds like a goddamn...
The Rook's right.
That transponder is military grade. But we grabbed that look.
All right, here, Rook, I want you and... In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about...
Give me a little time to... Best we...
All right, that is enough. Now, both of you, get that.
All right.
This was a good outing. One step closer. Back here? What's the matter with you?
Time to earn a living.
Give it your best shot. Thanks for making me look good. I would have had to kill you otherwise.
I'm only stationed on the key until the heat dies down. Then it's back to raiding and pillaging.
Holbrook. Ship services? You need it, I've got it.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed? Well, that's because you'd be absolutely right. You see, everyone above you in the fleet is making more than you are off the same gig. That's why we're all fighting our way to the top. Understood? Good. You couldn't...
Wow, Rook. Just...
You had one simple task. Bring me the award. That's it. If so, well, congratulations. Not only did you miss out on the award cap, that's how things work around here. All right, Fleet? We've all got work.
You want to stay under the radar? I've got just the thing.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him.
Well, that was fun. Now what?
Clamps released. Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece. Like and love.
Wherever the Crimson Fleet go.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
We told you we'd be keeping tabs on you. So, did you get information for us or not?
Nice work. Any specific evidence you picked up regarding criminal activity should be given to Lieutenant Toft after the debriefing.
If the evidence pans out, you can visit those alleged criminals in our brig the next time you stop by the Vigilance. But for now, what do you have on Delgado and his little ragtag group of pirates?
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. I'm taking care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Doc?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. Good. That should slow them down for a while. You're doing exactly what we told.
All right, calm down. Eat. They have information about the comm spike?
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device.
No, you shouldn't be familiar. It's an advanced signal decryption and...
There must be an information leak I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. I don't see the point. Any attempt to move the comm spike would be a waste of time. Perfect. Just stick...
Nice work on the siren. You keep this up and this up.
Cycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Nice. Clean sep there. Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place. Solid docking key there. Nice work.
The fleet is family. Stealing.
I used to work for a megacorp.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location... undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimison. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Don't worry. We know how to deal with her type.
definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years. Stay sharp, Rook.
Anything ship-related, you're at the right place.
All right, Rook. Your connection? If you don't piss her off,
just remember to count.
Don't worry.
I sure hope so. Once what? According to the data.
Basically, you...
Nave is right. Oh. SY-9... If you intend to turn... Perfect. Okay. In the meantime...
Oh, okay.
Privileges. And you... We'll talk later.
Yeah?
All green on release. We're free to fly. Jump complete.
We're entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
People joke.
Hi there! Thanks for stopping. I can take care of Trent. Oh, please, take... Appreciate the business.
make a deal. All this stuff is absolutely. Watch your back out there.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit? And rest assured, if I ever need to remember it, I will. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions. Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
There's more at stake than just your route. We're determined to get on that station, with or without your help.
I realize this is important to Delgado. I also know he would just as soon kill me to get what he's after. I'm simply setting boundaries to help protect my interests, while still serving Delgado's. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please. We'll talk more on the ship.
Got a call someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg.
I don't know why UC Security bothers with an office down here when they're clearly not interested in helping these people at all.
Nice hat.
Problem?
there is a bit more in the back. Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Hey there, new guy. Hope life is... Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
You picked a good day to drop by. You're with Constellation? That seems like we have... Personally, I'm here looking... Well, I'll be damned. What a coincidence. What's your offer? Sounds like a fair... I'll head straight to my post.
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I'm not asking for that much. Really? I mean, thanks. Thanks for giving me a chance. I'm on my way.
Hey there. You look like the planet-hopping type. Aye aye, Captain. Thanks! I think... Thanks for giving me a...
Need me back on weapons control yet?
Any vacancies on your crew? I'm not asking for much. Where do you want me? Let me know when you have an assignment.
Got a new assignment for me?
Off when you are, Captain.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to. Of course, I don't expect it to be.
Rest assured, Delgado put us on this job for a reason. We're professionals.
Well, that might say more about the rest of his goons than it does you, but point taken. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it. All right, then get comfortable.
Hello.
We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff.
Worry about your personal ship with a naval insurance. Take this time to prepare, because try not to bother my pilot while you're flying.
Don't worry. Excuse me. Out my life and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle it.
Yes?
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
It's about time. Come on, sleepyhead. Hello.
Hey. Captain Dai, you can fly the ship herself. Way
A
better
lot
than
of
I can.
cargo to that station. Not all of it legitimate. You're the first person I've smuggled.
You've entered secure UC mode.
This is Captain Juan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC 7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Pardon.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone. I would hope not. Either way, for now.
Yes? What?
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear.
We've got a pretty good tracking system. We just have to make sure we push the numbers are right.
This is Captain Juan Daiyu. And you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint. I'm not worried. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
State your business. Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead. Your friend there have the same clearance?
Our commanding officer sent us both, so yes.
Then you're both good to go.
I need to move on.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, don't know what you're after, but it's far down.
Plenty of options.
Right, if you know yourself. If the two of you plan on using it, going dark for now.
Not yet. Gotta get clearance at the security station and then head on over to Yard. You lost, Ensign? Need your clearance code, Marine. It's been that way since Commander Natara took over. No entry in the command bay without a clearance code. I'll say. You might want to track down your commanding officer and have him clarify your post. Maybe they'll draw you a map.
Hey,